everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea. It's nice to have you guys here. It is July favorites time. Really don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's crazy. Just a little bit of a technical update just up front. I'm filming on my new Sony camera, so if that looks and sounds a little bit different, that's why. I'm also still trying to figure out the lighting situation and the whole white balance situation, which reminds me I've left it on auto white balance. It looks okay. If I'm just a little bit orange, we're just gonna roll with it because it's hot and I just want to get this filmed. I also have a new small, it's a 10-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch ring light that I'm working with just to give me a little bit of extra light directly in front of me. And yeah, the lighting situation is a little bit tricky and this camera doesn't work with the natural lighting the same way that I'm used to my Olympus pen. Just gonna run with it. This might not be the best quality filmed monthly favorites I've done, but yeah, I just can't be bothered to faff around with it right now. So I will be probably every video for the next few videos will probably look just a little bit different until I finally get this sorted out. So feedback can go down below if you want to let me know what you think of how it looks. If you think it looks fine, I'm probably pickier about it than you guys are. So yeah, moving on. I've got my planner with my monthly favorites all listed down. I've got it broken up into categories. Skincare favorites, starting off. This has been mentioned before. This has been on my list before. I'd stopped using it for several, well, not several months, probably about 3 or 4 months. And then finally purchased it again and added it back into my rotation. And that is the Eminence Organic Skincare. Y'all know I love my Eminence. And this is their Strawberry Rhubarb Hyaluronic Serum. This is one of my top 5 Eminence products, I think. It is absolutely incredible. It smells amazing. I mean, it smells like you're walking through a field of strawberries. This is aromatherapy in your skincare. I love this product so much. So the hyaluronic serum, it just makes my skin feel extra hydrated, extra moisturized. This is great for the days where my skin feels extra dry and I need extra moisturizer, but this is also so light and it sinks into the skin so nicely that some days this is my moisturizer. Sometimes I don't put a moisturizer, cream, lotion on top of this. I just use this with my other oils and serums. So absolutely love this. It smells amazing. I love this product. Okay, enough about that, but I have definitely been loving that this month. Makeup favorite. I've got a couple, an oldie and a newie. Is that a word? We're making up words. The new product is the Love in London palette by BH Cosmetics. It's 16 colors. It comes with a pretty nice mirror built in. So great for traveling because it's a nice small size, but you still have a good mirror built in. 16 shades. You've got a really nice blend of lighter neutrals, darker kind of smoky colors, a mix of mattes and shimmers, light mattes, dark mattes, light shimmers, dark shimmers. It really is kind of just perfectly balanced. There's some beautiful darker shades in here that I haven't used as much, a little bit more so like just in the crease or as an eyeliner. I've been focusing on the lighter shades. Lolly, this one right here, is my favorite so far. If you watched my Get Ready For Me in a Day in Bisbee, I used this palette and focused on the shade Lolly. I also did a palette review and used a few of the other shades. So if you want to kind of see this palette in action, those are 2 videos you can check out. And $16 at Ulta, and I'm sure on BH Cosmetics website as well. So really highly recommend this, and thanks again to Sarah for recommending this. You know you've got good friends when they recognize products they just know you would like and then send you screenshots of them. So thanks, Sarah. The other makeup favorite is an old favorite, but I thought I would mention again because I still get compliments on this, and that is the lip color that I'm wearing. So this is by NARS. It's their lip gloss, their general lip gloss, but it's in the shade Orgasm. It is just like the blush. I love the blush, but this lip gloss is amazing. I have it in lipstick form as well. I don't wear the lipstick as much. I tend to wear the lip gloss. The formula, I honestly want to go get some of their other lip glosses because I love this formula. It's not super sticky or tacky the way some lip glosses can be. It's not super long wearing, obviously, because it's a lip gloss, so it will come off on like your straws or your glasses or whatever, but it also wears down really nice, and that's a big thing for me because I love my lip balms and my lip glosses. Those are the two kind of lip products I rely on the most. So lip glosses if I want some color, and when I'm wearing a lip gloss, I want it to feel comfortable for the entire time that I'm wearing it. I recognize that the color is going to wear off, it's going to fade a bit, it's going to wear down, but sometimes it kind of gets all goopy on the inside of your lips and it's just, they're not really good. This doesn't do that unless I've constantly topped it up. I usually try to kind of wipe it away before I put on another coat rather than layering on multiple coats. I can kind of put on 2 coats without wiping it off, but once I've got like 3 coats or 4 coats, it needs to kind of all come off and then be reapplied. But it's so easy, and because it's a lighter color, I can get away with not needing a mirror. So it's not like a red or a darker color. So really easy, really nice. I love this shade. Get a little bit closer so you can see. It's just a really nice natural kind of peachy pink. There's a tiny bit of shimmer and I just love it. For this time of year, for spring, summer, this is one of my standard go-tos, and I always get compliments when I've posted an Instagram picture wearing this, if I wear it in a video, in a vlog, just out and about, you know, my family, friends will comment on it. So yeah, just absolutely love this lip gloss. So next favorite, go down to nails. So I was at the end of the semester, kind of the last, well, most of the semester, honestly, kind of probably the last 2 or 3 months, so like half to a quarter of the semester, I was wearing Impress press-on nails. Love them, they're great. They're really good when I'm super stressed, super anxious, and constantly picking at my nails because I can't do that then. But wearing them for so long, they don't permanently damage your nails, but the longer you wear them, the longer it takes your nails to kind of return to normal. So this summer has kind of been about giving my nails some TLC, letting them grow out, letting them kind of grow out of the bit that had constantly been filed down and smoothed down to wear the Impress nails. And so my nails needed some recovery, and I had run out of my favorite nail strengthener, and I couldn't find it anywhere, Essie's Million Nails, which I do recommend, but I couldn't find it. So if you find it, it's a great product, but I've stopped using it because I can't find it in the store. I decided to try out Sally Hansen. I was looking at just a bunch of different nail products, nail strengtheners, and Sally Hansen is kind of a known name, so I thought, okay, it was only like $3 or $4, so I thought I'd give it a try. So this is the Sally Hansen Maximum Growth. It's a growth treatment. Apply 1 coat to bare nails every other day or use under nail color. So what I liked about this was it could be used just by itself, or it could be used as a base coat underneath nail polish. Other nail strengtheners I was finding you weren't supposed to put anything on top of them, and didn't want to do that. So I've been using this on my nails. Sometimes, like today, that's all I'm wearing, but it does still have a bit of shine. It looks like my nails just have a little something on them, and they do feel pretty strong. You can see, so you can see my nails right now. They're not super long, but they're not super short. There is a bit of length on them, which is how I like them. I don't mind when they get a little bit longer than this, but I don't want them too long, my natural nails, otherwise they will break. I won't say that this has given my nails superhuman strength, I wish, but it does kind of, it has seemed to let my nails grow. Now, nails that are problematic, like my thumbnails do not grow. They don't grow much beyond how much that one has grown. That's about as long as my thumbnails will go, and then they start splitting and breaking. So it hasn't fixed that problem, and I think that's just something in how my nails are growing in general. But this does feel like it just makes my nails a little bit stronger and less prone to breakage while they're growing. So I've been really liking this. I highly recommend it. The cost is excellent. Okay, had to sort out a lighting issue. Next fashion-y items. So I've only worn these in one video, but I've been wearing them throughout the month off and on. But I got a ton of compliments in the video on Instagram because I put a picture up in my stories. My mom commented on them. So it's these pair of earrings. I'll get a little bit closer so you can see. So they're just on a kind of silver hoop. They've got 3 little crystals. They're just glass crystal hanging off. They're in like an AB finish, or Aurora Borealis finish. And let me try turning off the light, see if I feel like it's reflecting a little bit too much off of them. You're not seeing the AB finish. So they just got this really nice kind of finish to the stones. There's 2 little small pink ones and then a larger clear one. I'm not sure if this light, you guys can let me know, is this lighting okay? Or does the ring light really make a difference? Not sure. So yeah, so it's this pair of earrings. I got a ton of compliments on them, which made me feel really good because I made these. You can't buy these in store, but I do still have the hammered metal discs, and I know I've got the pink stones. And if I don't have these clear stones, I've got something similar. If you like these and would like a pair, I don't know, tell me how much you think they'd be worth and I'll make them up and I'll send them to you. I'll send you my PayPal link. So yeah, I used to make jewelry. I used to think it was going to be a side business. I had a bunch of stuff made up and then just never sold it, but I still have a ton of supplies. So if you like jewelry, let me know. I can put pictures of other stuff that I've done in like my Insta stories, and you can let me know if you'd be interested. I don't think I would ever do it as a major business again, but I'd be happy to make a few and just sell a few pairs kind of on demand. I also do bracelets, necklaces, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, because I now have pierced ears, had gone through my old jewelry stuff because I knew I had some pairs of pierced earrings that I'd never sold. So I went through and pulled all those out and I've started wearing them. So these were one of those pairs, and it made me feel really good when I had people in the comments on, I think it was both the Bisbee vlog and the Get Ready With Me for a Day in Bisbee video. People were commenting on my earrings and it made me feel really good. Next favorite candle. Gotta have a candle favorite. This is by Voluspa, I don't know how they pronounce it. This is the Mocara, which is Mocara Orchid, White Lily, and Spring Moss. This candle is absolutely beautiful. It's just light and fresh and perfect for summer. It's not overly powerful and kind of cloying and clingy the way that sometimes some candles are. I love my like warm, heady, spicy candles, but not when it's 110 degrees outside. So love this candle. This has kind of been my main candle for the summer, along with a couple from Home Goods that I've still been using. This is from Anthropologie. I think Sephora also carries this brand. And Nordstrom carries this brand. I've seen them at Nordstrom. It's $28, which honestly isn't bad for a candle this size. And these candles, this is the second one of this brand that I've had. These candles last forever. They do not burn down very quickly. These last 2 to 3 times longer than my Bath & Body Works, and then even some of my more premium discount candles from like Home Goods and TJ Maxx and stuff. So really love this. I don't even think I'm going to finish this before I switch to my fall scents, because I only really have like another month basically, because by September I'm ready for the fall scents. So this is gonna last a while. So this is in the miscellaneous category. Bit weird probably, but I already know I need to put these back on. So these are little arch compressions. They're really just a piece of elastic that has been stitched shut, but you put this on your foot, kind of just around the middle of your foot, supporting your arches. It just provides a little bit of compression. It kind of works as an arch support, even if I'm wearing shoes that don't have arch supports in them, or the main reason I love these, if I'm just walking barefoot around the house. So yeah, I can get sandals and slippers that have arch supports, but then it's a bit too hot. Even if they're like slides or something, it just, I don't like wearing shoes in my house in the summer. Now in the winter, yeah, I'm all about the fluffy kind of foam, comfort foam slippers that feel like walking on a cloud. I am all about that life in the winter. It's just too hot for in the summer. But I've been noticing that my heels and my arch supports just really hurt right now. And my heels feel like it's connected to an arch support problem. If my arches are supported, like when I started wearing these, the heel pain went away. It's the most bizarre thing, but everything in our bodies is connected, right? I got these for like less than $10 on Amazon. It came as just one pair. There's nothing else in them. There's no like foam pad under your arches. It's just the elastic, but it's a really nice, strong elastic. So I definitely feel a difference when I wear these. I could wear them while I slept if I wanted. I typically don't. I don't feel like I need to, but I definitely wear them. Like first thing when I wake up, I put them on, and last thing before I turn my lights out, I take them off. I just keep them kind of at my bedside table, so they're right there for me to grab when I wake up. And yeah, absolutely love these. So if you've been having trouble with arch supports, I feel like I'm getting so old, but if you're having trouble with arch supports, recommend these. Okay, so just a few things left. I will try to go through them quickly because I know this video is probably getting a bit long. TV shows. 2 TV shows that I binged each of these in one night, each of the 2 nights that I started watching these. The first is a reality competition show called Blown Away. It's on Netflix. It is a glass blowing competition. It sounds a bit weird, but it was so fascinating. It was just so cool. I absolutely loved it. I thought, oh, I'll just watch a couple episodes. Each episode is like 23 minutes, and then I think there were 10. So it will take you between 4 and 5 hours total to watch the whole series. I thought I'll just watch a couple episodes and then that'll be it. Could not stop watching it. So good. And then the second show was recommended, I think by my friend Claire, and it is the show The Last Czars. So good. It is like 80% dramatized, 20% scholars kind of talking about it like a documentary, but every now and then you'll have like some scholars and experts on the Russian czars come on and like talk about it, but you don't even really notice that. Like it blends together so seamlessly. It was just really good. I already know a fair bit about it. I've always been fascinated with that part of Russian history. I am part Russian by ancestry and heritage, so I've definitely always been fascinated by that part. And like, you know, the story of Anastasia, did she really survive? They go into that, which was really interesting. So it is kind of a complete history up to kind of pretty recently in terms of discovering the bodies and identifying the bodies of the family. And so yeah, it's really interesting. Again, I think it's like 6 episodes. They're each about 50 minutes. It's about an hour each. So yeah, I started watching it at like 6 o'clock and I finished right about midnight. Watched it all in one go, but it was so good. And then one last thing I thought I would add in, this was in my original monthly favorites and then I kind of stopped doing it. I want to start including a YouTube favorite again. So whether that is a favorite channel or a favorite video, I want to start putting those back in here because I'm all about sharing the love and I know I don't do it nearly enough. It's so easy to kind of forget to like recommend these things. So this time it's going to be a single video. You all know that I love the channel Lydia Elise Millen. I think Lydia is fantastic. Really love her content, especially the direction that it's gone in the last couple years, but especially in the last year and a half since she's moved into her new home. I'm all about home interiors and her house is just gorgeous. But the video that I really wanted to mention is a video that she put out last week as I'm filming this on Sunday the 28th. So it was like the Thursday video, so like around the 25th. Something like that. I will link it below in the description box. The video is titled The Most Important Video I'll Ever Make, but the video is about her visit to the SmartWorks charity in London. SmartWorks is a charity that I think is absolutely amazing. I love everything that they do. If I lived in the UK, I would totally be donating and volunteering. It's a great charity. It basically helps provide clothing and interview resources to vulnerable women who are trying to get back into a job or get into a better job situation. And Meghan Markle, or Duchess of Sussex, is one of the patrons. That is one of her patronages, I believe. So I'd already kind of heard about it from them on the kind of Sussex Royal Instagram account, but Lydia did a 46-minute video interviewing the people that work there, and yeah, absolutely loved the whole video. I wish it was twice as long because I could have listened to them talk about it for even longer. So if you want to learn more about SmartWorks or just watch a really awesome video about a really awesome charity, I highly recommend that video. So that will be linked down below as well. This is probably going to be the longest monthly favorites video I've done in a while. So I'm going to have fun editing this. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. I would really appreciate that. Say hi in the comments. Let me know how you are doing so we can have a nice chat down there. And I will see you all soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye-bye.